What's up guys, Black Hole Zero and welcome back to another video, and today we're back for the 7th episode of our Team Sunweb career mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2019. In today's episode, we're going to try and finish Paris-Nice, even though I'm not sure it's going to be possible, and we'll also do 2 stages at least of Tirreno Adriatico. I think we'll do stage 6 and 7, of Paris-Nice. We'll leave the latest stage, the last stage, sorry, for the next episode. But before we do that, we've got a calendar. We've got to check the calendar. I'm pretty sure I had done everything in pre-season, if I'm correct, until July. Yep, by the looks of it, everything seems to be good to go. So calendar, we can validate. This. We've got the equipment of the Propel Advanced SL, who has come back. It's averaging good. We're going to continue the R&D for 13 more days. For 30 more days. And without further ado, let's jump for the third stage of Tirreno Adriatico between Pomarance and Foligno. I'll see you on the starting line. And we are on the way for the third stage of Tirreno Adriatico. We've got a team already at the front, or nearly, with Sam Omen. Leading the classification right now is Michal Kwiatkowski, I think. Yep. If you haven't seen the previous episode that I uploaded on God knows when, because I recorded this and I still haven't uploaded the other one, still not edited it as well. Edited. But yeah, I think if you haven't seen the 6th episode, that was when we started the Tirreno Adriatico. We've got already our guys at the front, as I just mentioned. We're not going to send anyone in the break. It seems to be a very flat stage. Today we have 0 sprinter. Actually, our fastest guy appears to be Tom Dumoulin. So yeah, I think we'll be very quick through that stage. And the next time you'll see me is either if there's a crash or for the sprint. I had said that unless there was a crash, you wouldn't see me before the sprint. Well, we're approaching the sprint. There's been one crash nonetheless. He's not he's not an important rider. However, he's third of the GC, and it's Dylan Van Baarle who crashed quite earlier in the stage. Quite early in the stage. Never managed to come back. Coming back is also what the peloton is trying to do right now. On the breakaway, we're going to make our train with probably the best sprinters you've ever seen. So Tom Dumoulin, Leonard Kemner, Jay Hindley, and Chad Hager. There you go, solid. I mean, knowing my luck on sprints, I'm probably gonna manage to do a top 5 or something. That's just me. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you know that sprints and me, it's a concept very interesting. You don't win if you've got a sprinter. You usually win with like Oliver Nazen, the first stage of the Tour de France, for example, ahead of Groenewegen and Caleb Ewan, maybe. Meanwhile, we're approaching the finish line, 4 kilometers to go. Chad Hager is now pacing like an absolute madman for Tom Dumoulin, the sprinter of one day. And here goes Jay Hindley launching his sprint. We've got Rohan Dennis and Davide Formolo in our wheel. And we're Wait, Tom found. Thank you. And it's a win from Tom Dumoulin. No one saw it coming. I did say top 5s, but I didn't think everyone would literally drop off my wheel. Dumoulin gets the win from Peter Sagan, Sonny Colbrelli, Leonard Kemner, Giacomo Nizzolo, Alejandro Valverde, Jürgen Roland, Yanni Moscon, Davide Formolo, and Matteo Trentin. Not expected. Let's be honest. I'm always shocked like that. Dumoulin, mate, you're too good. The peloton will never learn from me. You do know that when I don't have a sprinter, I'm a threat in literally every sprint. And Tom Dumoulin proved it today by winning ahead of Peter Sagan and Sonny Colbrelli. I'd like to thank Rohan Dennis for literally dropping off my wheel alongside Davide Formolo. I mean, you've literally handed me the win. GC-wise, that means that Dumoulin is now 4th, 8 seconds behind Michal Kwiatkowski. No changes except from Dylan Van Baarle completely getting dropped. Has there been any withdrawal today? Yep. Marco Benfato out of time. Next up is the stage of Paris-Nice, Peigny-Brignoles. See you in southern France. And we are on the way. for this 6th stage, the final normal stage. We'll save this Paris before joining the mountains. Already in attack, that's Jonathan Hiver, the current holder of the polka dot jersey. And we're going to follow him, you know what, with Casper Pedersen. And we'll try and also counter-attack with Michael Starrer as soon as the guys are at the front of the race, the stage, sorry. No, at the peloton. There you go, that's the word I was looking for. I don't think the peloton is eager on letting Jonathan Hiver go. The guy is in a very good position. GC-wise, he's 12th, I think. Only a minute 35 behind current leader, Primož Roglic. With that, with Wilco Kelderman, the aim is obviously to gain at least a position on Michael Valgren. But then I'm gonna have to hold on to like Geraint Thomas. So I don't know how things will be for us. Mark Hirschi can stop pacing after his not a great overtime trial yesterday. Louis Vavec is going to stop as well with attack with Michael Starrer. There's a counter-attack in the peloton at Serge Pauwels, Brice Feuillu and Alexandre Geniez. Anthony Perez also joining the counter-attack with Michael Starrer. We're going to relay 70 up ahead. Don't want to run on my riders. That does make sense. Sejbol is going to stop. And we've got our break. Hopefully Michael Starrer can join back and compete for the points. Okay, we're approaching the summit of the Côte de la Sainte-Baume. A 5 kilometer long climb with an average gradient of 5%, a second category climb, which will earn the riders 7 points at the best if they cross the line in first position. Casper Pedersen, there we go, makes the first move to counter the attack of Serge Pauwels. Starrer is still in the wheel of his teammate. Can Starrer get the points in first place? Nope, he cannot. He's got 18 points, he got 2 points, which means he ended up in 4th place at this climb. Not ideal for the Australian rider, who's still trying to get points, but I don't see how we're going to be able to beat Jonathan Hiver. Meanwhile, in this group, the guys are going to have to come back up in the peloton, otherwise we're going to get dropped, and that's definitely not ideal. Attacked by Serge Pauwels in the 3rd category climb, the Côte de Mozog. Casper Pedersen is now putting the tempo behind, trying to come back on the Belgian, who's already got 7 points at the previous climb. Don't think it's going to be yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to beat him. Jesus Christ, Casper Pedersen has beaten everyone. I mean, he's very good. I grant you that, but still. Jonathan Hiver is on his own at the front of the final climb of today's stage. Michael Starrer has paced him back. Don't know if I'm going to be able to overtake him or to overtake the other guys in the break for the climb. Jonathan Hiver has massively slowed down. Serge Pauwels seems to be struggling. Can Jonathan Hiver... How? Man, you were dying like a minute ago, fam. Allow it. It's going to be 7 more points for Michael Starrer. Sadly, not enough for... Wait, did Jonathan Hiver just get 7 points here? Wait, I got 2 here. Well, I need to do some math here. 18. I didn't get points there. No, okay, we're good. We're sorted. Louis Vavec, you're gonna have to come back in the peloton because Mark Hirschi died. Less than 5 kilometers into this stage, and I hadn't seen that Michael Valgren was ahead. I thought I was leading the peloton. Michael Valgren is currently getting the yellow jersey. That's not great. They're really not good. Yeah, Michael Valgren has won the stage in Brignoles. We're going to try and at least fight for an aggregate. Wilco Kelderman has no pace whatsoever. Valgren, Caleb Ewan, Pascal Ackermann, Julien Lafilippe, Wilco Kelderman. I still 5th place, ahead of Fernando Gaviria, so I'll take it. Well, useless stage. Oh, I mean, no, wait, not useless because Michael Valgren gets the yellow jersey. Well, actually he doesn't. For 1 little second, Primož Roglic keeps the purple. Where do I see purple here? The yellow jersey of leader of Paris-Nice. Kelderman still 3rd, 31 seconds behind. Okay, we have another equipment finished. The WH9000 C24. I'm not gonna say anything to that, to be honest. It's mediocre and mediocre, so No, mediocre and average. So try again. All of our riders are in a very good shape. For today's fourth stage of the Tirreno Adriatico, between Foligno and Fossombrone, a hilly stage with two... I mean, that's not a whole category. Like, let's be honest, it isn't. Like, that's a hill, right? That's a hill. But maybe that's going to help Tom Dumoulin getting back-to-back wins on this Tirreno. We shall see later. In the meantime, we might send some... Yeah, we're going to send Jay Hindley in the break. You know what? Or Florian Stork. No, we'll send Jay Hindley. We'll say Jay Hindley is going to follow the attack of Matteo Bontoguti. If he's able to do so. Okay, he didn't. Brilliant. Right, we're going to try and send him in the break, and I'll see you later. Okay, we're approaching the first climb of today's stage. We're going to follow the attack of Fabio Felline. I reckon he could... Oh, wait, what? What happened there? Okay, just at the front. I reckon it could be a good stage for us to try and get points for the KOM jersey. Jay Hindley is by far the strongest in the breakaway, and he's going to take 5 points in this first climb. Nice. I think the leader is currently Romain Bardet for the mountain classification, if I'm correct. Yep, it is. So, I mean, if we could hold on until this climb, which I don't think we will, but if we could, that'd be nice. But I'm pretty sure there'll be a new mountain leader at the end of today's stage. Oh, the peloton did come back on the breakaway. There's currently no one leading the stage. Dumoulin and Omen, you're going to slow down. Dumoulin may need to rest Leonard Kemner. It's been mayhem in the peloton trying to like stay at the front. A lot of groups have been here and there. Rafa Maika has been dropped. That's quite surprising. But we're going to try and take the points with Jay Hindley for this climb, the Monte Guiduccio. And it's maximum points for Jay Hindley. Only 10 guys left. What happened here? Sam Omen, fam, stay at the front, I swear to God. Right, Omen's dropped. He's going to come back into the descent eventually. I mean, as long as we've got Dumoulin, I'm happy. Okay, we're approaching the summit of the first the first all category climb of today's stage. Jay Hindley currently leading the pack. I'm just making sure that Dumoulin stays at the front alongside Sam Omen. I don't want them to be dropped because there's been like an increase of the rhythm or anything like that. Tom Dumoulin can stop pacing, otherwise that's going to kill Jay Hindley's hopes of getting the jersey. Jay Hindley at the summit. Can I still raise my hands? Yes, I can. Big up Jay Hindley. He's now on 25 points for the mountain classification. And it's now a very different story. It's Tom Dumoulin who will pace in this climb. We're gonna do all we can, trying to maybe drop some guys here and there. Potentially like a Yanni Moscon, if that's possible. I don't know if we'll manage to do so, but we'll try. Chad Hagen, Leonard Kemner will try and pace as well. Dumoulin, am I good? He's not great descending though. Oh, there's a group of four. There's a group of four. Valverde, Dumoulin, Kwiatkowski, and Davide Formolo. Attack by Tom Dumoulin at the very summit of the climb. Trying to get a gap here and there. Jay Hindley won't get any points. Jay Hindley is now tied with Tom Dumoulin for the mountain classification. Okay, I don't think there's going to be a gap between us four. It's going to be a sprint. Can Dumoulin get back-to-back wins? Following yesterday's sprint stage, you're going to take the wheel of Alejandro Valverde, the world champion, the quickest rider in the break, maybe with a Michal Kwiatkowski. 1.3 kilometers to go. I'm pretty sure there's a hill though, isn't it? There is. It's a slight hill. It's a slight hill finish. There goes the attack. Valverde, Kwiatkowski, everyone is launched. And yeah, not strong enough. Valverde gets the win. Kwiatkowski, Formolo, Dumoulin didn't time my attack right. Nicola Conchi and Wout van Aert will maybe manage to get the gap back here. Okay, we'll have to see. But it's a win for Valverde. Dumoulin gets 4th place. GC-wise, Kwiatkowski increases his lead over Tom Dumoulin and loses some time against Formolo and no, sorry, gains time as well on Formolo. He just loses time on Alejandro Valverde. Mountain-wise, Valverde gets the leads jersey. Sorry, sprint-wise, Tom Dumoulin and Jay Hindley are tied for the best climber. Best young rider is Wout van Aert because Simon has been dropped today. The best team is now Jumbo-Visma. Okay. On to the next stage, the Col de Turini for Paris-Nice. Nice, Col de Turini. If you follow WRC, you will know this climb. It's the main climb in the Rallye de Monte Carlo or Monte Carlo Grand Prix. No, Rallye, sorry. But if you've been following the channel for at least Paris-Nice, you know that this is the stage in which I pulled the madness with Romain Bardet, and hopefully we can do a similar thing in today's stage. Do I send Michael Stara in the break? I would have, but he's got 76 mountain, making him the only guy in my team above 75 mountain. So with Louis Verveek. Who's in the break? Alexandre Geniez, Lachlan Morton, Bob Jungels, Arnaud Courteil, Ben King, Sergio Higuita, and Ryan Taramae. The best guy in the KOM is Lachlan Morton. He's got 7 points. How many points is that to be taken? 14, 21, 31, 35, 45 points. I'm not gonna send Michael Stara. Okay, I might, if because I've just seen an attack from Jonathan Hiver. If he attacks, I attack. If he doesn't, because I've got 25 points. Hiver's on 38, so that's 14. That would be 2 climbs here and there. I'll be the best climber in the break. Nah, fuck it, we'll try an attack. We'll try an attack. We're going to try the attack by Michael Stara. Wilco Kelderman will have to manage the stage on his own, but he's strong enough to do so. I missed the attack by Serge Powell. I haven't seen that coming, and that's embarrassing because Julien Fares and Alexandre Geniez did. Stara is about to take 5th place in this climb. Not good enough for us. Not good enough at all. 4th place for the Aussie. If I want to be leading tonight, I need to wait. There's 11, so I need to be in first. To be first at the Côte de Pelasque, the first category climbs. I don't think I'll be still in the break by that time. Well, we're not going to be surprised this time. We're going to lead the charge with Serge Powell in the wheel. There's Lachlan Morton as well here that I need to be careful about. Careful of. I meant Ryan Tarme is going to make his move, I reckon. We're still pacing. Tarme, can you overtake me? Like, are you actually going to make an attack that's worthy enough of me following you? No. Okay, Michael Stara takes things into the matter. He's going to lead the charge and he's going to make maximum points. Maximum points for Michael Stara. He's on 34. Good. The question is, do I stay in the break or do I rest in the peloton? How much points can I get there? 4. I'm on 34. No. Yeah, wait, am I on 34? If I'm on 34, I'm staying the breakaway because I can get points on the Côte de Gillette. Crash in the peloton. Crash in the peloton. Naro Quintana is down. Tony Galopin. A lot of riders have been falling recently. Jonathan Hiver, sorry, and mainly Julien Alaphilippe. Both have been to the ground. I would have hoped. I mean, that's mean, yeah, but I wouldn't have minded if Jonathan Hiver had withdrawn from the race. That would have been easy peasy for Michael Stara. But he's well and truly in the race, so we now have 18 kilometers to hold on with the Australian to get points in the Côte de Gillette, and then we'll rest because we'll be tied on points with Jonathan Hiver. There's a good chance that I'm gonna get attacked before joining the top of this group. And that's not ideal. Michael Stara, can I get the wheel of Serge Powell's before he launches one? Actually, I did come back quite nicely. Alright. Michael Stara at the front of the climb. There's the attack by Serge Powell's. We're going to follow it immediately in the wheel of the Belgian. We need to overtake him though. That's going to be the main problem for the Australian. Can I overtake Serge Powell's? No, I cannot. Jonathan Hiver keeps his jersey, 38 points, 2 points ahead of Michael Stara. I mean, I guess it's a good day for us, because we're now in contention to get the jersey tomorrow for the final stage on Paris-Nice. There's been some attacks up ahead. I haven't followed them because I didn't think we are going to be still in the break, but it's Tim Wellens. Tim Wellens, who was not in the breakaway. That's why it's such a violent attack. That's not good, because Serge Powell is here. Hopefully Michael Stara can come back. He's got quite a high tempo right now. Here, why is no one pacing? Okay, well, I don't care. That's not my job to pace. I'm not leading the GC. Michael Stara did come back on the group, so that's absolutely perfect. There's an attack by Serge Powell's, Tim Wellens, Julien Alvarez. I mean, everyone's attacking. That's clearly why I have to keep in mind. Serge Powell's is literally on a mission today. He wants to get the KOM, and I mean, fair play to him. He's doing bits. But Michael Stara is also here. He's not gonna let anything past him, except first place for this climb. It's second position for Michael Stara, but mainly it's the KOM jersey, the provisional one, the dawn of the end of this Paris-Nice. But meanwhile, Tim Wellens is on a madness. He's currently leading the classification because no one's pacing in the peloton. Like, what's going on? Alright, we've started the Col de Turini for both the peloton and the breakaway. I decided to pace a bit with Hirschi and Kelderman because I saw that the teammates of Geraint Thomas weren't great. Neither were Roglic is. And I mean, they're all dropped, so I'm the only one who still has some help here and there. I have Michael Stara up ahead, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything for us here. Nope, he's not. 10 kilometers to go in the Col de Turini. Marc Hirschi leading the pack with Wilco Kelderman in his wheel, and Wilco is on a very good day by the looks of it. Okay, Marc Hirschi is now gone. I don't want to pace with Wilco, but at the same time, these guys are all on their own. So I'm going to see if they're good enough, if they can keep up with an attack. Oh. For now, no one is following Wilco Kelderman. No one is taking the pursuit seriously. Geraint Thomas, Thibaut Pinot, Vincenzo Nibali, Primož Roglic, Simon Yates, Jakob Fuglsang, Ilnur Zakarin, and Bob Jungels. No one's following because no one knows who to pace. No one knows who. They don't know why they would pace. No one has a teammate. Maybe that's gonna accelerate here with Vincenzo Nibali. The attack by Vincenzo Nibali, followed by Roglic and Geraint Thomas. But the gap is already 1 minute 45 in favor of Wilco Kelderman. He just needs to hold on. What an attack nonetheless, though, by Vincenzo Nibali, who's now a minute ahead of a group led by Thibaut Pinot and Jakob Fuglsang. Okay, so the guys behind are coming back. Geraint Thomas, Roglic are very good. They are coming back a lot, actually. 55 seconds under the final kilometer. Roglic, mate, you're gonna have to stop. Please, I beg. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose the stage. I'm losing. Oh, Roglic. Okay, Roglic is dying. Geraint, mate, shut up. Don't accelerate. Don't you dare do that. Wilco Kelderman is going to win the Col de Turini. Brilliant climb by him. Geraint Thomas will take second. Roglic will take third, with Nibali fourth, and Ilnur Zakarin in fifth place. Kelderman doesn't get the GC win, but at least we're going to come back to second position. And following a stunning effort, Wilco Kelderman wins the 7th stage of this Paris-Nice between Nice and Le Col de Turini. 19 seconds ahead of Geraint Thomas and Primož Roglic, who managed to claw back 2 minutes on the Dutch rider. Mainly thanks to Vincenzo Nibali, who finishes 1 minute behind Wilco Kelderman. GC-wise, Roglic is still leading, only 8 seconds ahead of Kelderman. There are some bonus seconds in the final stage, and I'm going to try and get them. I'm not going to allow him to win because he's ahead. Bonus seconds are here for a reason. We're going to try and win the Tour tomorrow. Geraint Thomas is third. Nibali Zakarin fourth and fifth. Michael Stara is leading the best climber classification. Wilco Kelderman is leading the points one, and Miguel Angel Lopez is the best young rider. Alright, and despite being on a good run of form, this is where we're going to stop the episode. With 1 stage left of Paris-Nice. In the next one, we'll have the 3 last stages of Tirreno and the last stage of Paris-Nice, and then it's going to be Milano-San Remo. Yeah, I'm a bit scared, but you know what? That's part of the deal. if you enjoyed, nonetheless, this episode, and if you want to see what's gonna happen for the last stage of Paris-Nice, can Wilco Kelderman get the GC win? Will Tom Dumoulin get the GC win in Tirreno? That will be for the next episode. If you want to see it, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. We went past 400 subscribers recently, and I just can't stress how how great it feels. So for all of you that have subscribed, thank you very much, and I hope you continue to enjoy the quality of the videos. If there's anything you want to say, then please let me know in the comments down below. Follow me on my social medias, the links are in the description down below. You have my Twitter and my Instagram, they're also on the outro, like at the banner at the bottom, I think. I know I changed my outro recently, so I can't remember exactly what I did. But yeah, as I said, subscribe if you're new around here, download the World Database. It's the database I've been using ever since I started making videos on PCM. And yeah, I've been Blackwall. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster.